All right, let's talk about creating as a content creator when you decided to do real lifestyle content, and you make it so real that people begin to believe what you say. And then when it's that people are started catching up with you with your lies, then you come out and want to start debunking that, okay, this is real, this is not. Now I'm going to start with Angela Onwunsu because I think she's should I start with her? I think there are many of them. So I'm going to mention Angela Onwunsu. I'm going to mention Lord of Lemon. I'm going to mention Untouchable. I'm going to mention what's the other one? Anyway, as I remember, I'll be mentioning them. So let's start with let's start with the first one that came out, Odogwu Lolo. I think yeah. So I remember that video when it came out a couple of years ago, like about 3 years ago now, when the wife had a son, and he said he was going to surprise his wife was going to give his wife a surprise for giving him a son. And so he went with his friend, and then they brought the wife out, and she saw the keke marwa, and she was like, where is the gift? So she was like, is this only keke marwa that you could give to me? And it caused a lot of controversies, a lot of debates. People started talking about it. My friends at work then were so passionate. How can she reject the gift? Now then, they now went, after doing that, they went as, when they saw that people were buying the content, they went as far as saying that the wife, that was, this was the car, which was like, I think it was a red car then, that was the car he wanted to really give her, but wanted to test her and see her reaction. Is she, we appreciate even little gifts, which was originally supposed to be a bigger gift because he already had a car for her. And then the content skyrocketed to, them having issues, and, people started believing them, right? But it was later people knew that, oh, this was a fake content. Why they were doing that, and they were getting the attention, their video went viral, and they loved the attention. Here comes Lord of Lemon. But why all this was going on? Remember, Angela Onwunsu was also giving people lifetime content of having maids in her house in Dubai. Remember, that was also going on right there. People believed her. People saw these maids and like, oh my God, how can a black Nigerian lady who came as an immigrant to Dubai is able to afford not only just having a maid, a white maid, So that kind of drew attention to her content. A lot of people were following her. She will do content with these people. 2 maids, I think they were from the Philippines. It was real content. Real content. People believed Angela Onwunsu, and they followed her, and she got the attention she wanted. That was there. And then comes Untouchable with Precious, the orange seller. It came like, okay, I picked her on the streets, then I want her to come and start doing content with me, and then we are getting married, and then we are not a match, and people believed them. Here comes Lord of Lemon, coming out to say, oh, I'm married to this lady, she's not able to have a child for me, now I'm going to go marry an able girl and bring her to the house, and then she's pregnant for me, and now I'm on Odugu, I can marry 2 wives, if Mary doesn't like it, she can leave the house. And people believed it. They dish out this content back to back to back. Even when other bloggers like Naomi, myself, were coming out to say this is fake content. People were actually blogging up. Okay, not even those ones were also. Now you can see what's going on. Finally, of course, people already knew that it was a fake content anyways. But of course, some people still believe, because people actually literally raised money for Mary because they were pitying her that she was going through a lot. And of course, now we are getting to know that Mary even made over 10 million naira from people donating money for her. And the lady later found out it was content, and she took the case to EFCC and all that. But according to what, he won't tell you how much they used to do the behind the scene, but they were later charged for naira mutilation, and only God knows what they used to settle and all that case. Anyway, you can see where fake content can take people, right? Even here in the US, a lot of lifestyle fake content. The people do the arts, they travel, the arts, they bring out drama. But the matter is that I believe that deceiving people and making people believe that this is real, this is lifestyle, this is me, Mary, Lemon, we are leaving our house. One student was claiming these are my mates. Odogo was claiming my wife is, she didn't like, she doesn't like she's greedy. She doesn't like the card, all those card prank and all that. And then Untouchable claiming to wanted to marry Precious, the lady he picked up from the streets. All these things people actually believed, and they believed that they were really real. But it's actually fake content. So what I want to say is that we have to be very careful what we, I always tell people, just watch, enjoy the moment, don't get emotional, because people we misuse your goodness. Even with now that Lemon and Mary, they are now coming out to say the truth, which Joy has been saying all this while that it is just content, because it became wild. People were, sending arrows to her. She was getting the backlash. It's like, you are the homebreaker, you are the one that came to break Lemon and Mary, and she was saying that it's all content. I'm being paid to do my job. Mary and Lemon did not say a word. They were enjoying the fame. They were enjoying, and if you hear what Lemon said, they made a lot of money. Even MC Baccarat was part of the game too. He also came, they came, he and the wife, they came to the house to come and settle Mary, and that's what everything was content. But they make people to believe that it was real. Even this content that you meet somebody on the streets, you say somebody came to meet you, that I want to go and check my test loyalty for if my wife or my girlfriend is going to fail, that I want to test her if she's real. All those things are content. They are all content. I remember my husband used to bench watch what's the name of this lady. She used to do like somebody come and meet her to come and help her solve a problem. Now she wants to go find out if it's real, or she will say, oh, maybe a side chick is dragging a wife from people. She will say somebody came, but later we found out that it was all acting. Those people were actors, and they were doing part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, and all those series. So I mean, people believe it. People are still believing it. There's someone that lady too that does that, and she will, they will fight, they will do a lot of things, and people will believe these things. They will just swallow it hook and sinker, But the matter is that it's content. It's content. That is why now many of them are not coming and say, oh, I just want to do a prank. I want to do a prank. This is a prank. This is a prank. I think that's the best way to go about it, of just making people to believe that this is real, and people donate their earned money for you, and you make money, and now you're coming to say that, oh, this is just content. Like, seriously? Anyways, this is just to put it out there for you that is creating content, in as much as you want to make people believe that it's real, so that you can get the views and the follows and the comments and all those attention. Also know that people's emotions people are really hurt. People get disappointed that, oh my God, I was just used as a pawn, So let's just be careful out there, and I wish everybody success. All right, so you that is always believing, you are emotionally drawn to people go as far as using fake kidnapping, fake problems. I remember there was a lady that claimed that her sister was sick in the hospital, and she came on social media, and it was all lies and fake, So let's just be careful out there, as even we that are creating content, and you that is consuming the content. You have to be cautious and know that some content for real and not real. And don't be emotionally attached. All right? So this is just putting it out there. All right? Let me end this video right here. Don't forget to hit the subscription button, and I will see you guys very soon. Ciao, ciao.